he sure had some tough bad years.
He did when he first got going. Yeah, he had a lot of tough years, but hopefully now we have some good years now, and now we can get some good players. Gosh darn it! Shoot.
Dan,
Yeah.
how did Whitberg do in 22 and 23 season, Dan? A little bit better?
A little bit better, right?
What about 23 and 24, Dan?
A little bit better.
Better.
Better yet? Okay, okay.
Much better.
Yeah, good, good.
So next year, like Weaverberg will be year number 8, Dan.
Right.
For 26 and 27 season
Right.
for
Right.
Husker basketball.
Yep, you're right.
Just real patience and enough shot fakes here that gets, Sadi to leave his feet a little bit, and then he steps right on through. Smart offensive player. Fielder, hometown kid, junior from Boise. Knocks down the first free throw. Made program history earlier this year.
They're going now.
Played in the Maui invite, and against Chaminade, he had 27 points, 14 rebounds, shot better than 90%.
The crowd's still hanging in there.
Conference
Kids are still there.
scored 25 plus, grabbed
I don't know why.
rebounds and shoot 90% better from the field in a single game. Still one more year of eligibility. Broncos. Take a look at the upcoming schedule for Wyoming. Back at home Saturday against San Jose State.
Saturday, 3 o'clock, San Jose State.
Huh.
Maybe we'll catch a win
Kind of switching back
against Tim Miles' team, right?
Yeah.
At Utah State. Uh-oh. CSU, there's our game, Dalton.
State
Yeah.
CS. No, wait.
against Air Force and
No, that's their team.
West so deep.
They changed pretty fast on me.
Feels like a little bit of a window of opportunity for the Broncos to go on a win streak. They've got a real tough schedule, and certainly like we talked about earlier in the broadcast, 4 out of 5, they had dropped up until this point, but this is a team that can put some wins together and put a 4-game win streak, together as well. And this is a talented ball club, definitely better than what their record indicates. And talking with Coach Rice earlier, before the game, he said that the best basketball is still to come. He felt like there was enough things that happened, up to this point in the season that has really kept them from, playing really consistently their best basketball. And right now, they've worked through some things tonight and found a way to be really, really good offensively. Dennis drives, kicks it out.
There you go. Yay! Free cola.
Yeah.
That's a big bucket in the corner there, but it's probably just a little bit too late for the Cowboys. They needed a few more of those in the first 30 minutes of this ball game. Carmichael tries a 3 out.
All right, here we come. Now or never, guys.
Walker drives, the floater gets the roll.
Hmm.
5 straight points for the posts. Not going to go down without a fight. There's one thing I really enjoyed about watching the Cowboys this year. These guys play really hard. They play together. They don't give up. They stay just sometimes the length, I think, you know, really affects them because they're not a really big ball club, and I think you're looking at a good-sized Boise State team. You know, San Diego State did the same thing. You know what, Grand Canyon, you know, is a really long, big team, especially on the perimeter, and that gives Cowboys a little bit of fits.
That's not even Tim Miles. There's Tim Miles' son issues urgent. Well, that's not even Tim Miles.
Is that Facebook?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's so stupid.
Really knows how to play.
I don't know if it's that AI thing who just makes up stuff.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Kicks it out to Andrews, who knocks it down.
Good grief.
Fielder is just one of 3 players in the conference to average 13 or more and shoot 50% or better, and got the vision to make passes like that, and the size to get a rebound. That's a complete basketball player right there. And throwing another shot fake on here with Gores, it still gets him up in the air after he's already got it 2 times before.
What done?
Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it again, back to back.
Yeah.
For what, Don?
Right?
Say back to back.
Back to back.
I thought we were not gonna do that this year.
I know.
For what, Dad?
But we decided to go. Hey, there's Laramie right there.
So, why did we try to go instead? Ed?
Just for something to do. Just for fun.
Control, in big part, thanks to this guy, Drew Fielder. He is our Wild Lotto play of the game. With the pump fake on board, gets him to bite, makes him pay with the finish. We covered some ground with those 2 steps, didn't we? I tell you, that's a big, long, athletic dude.
Of course, we went to Mexico.
Fielder and Meadows.
Yeah.
Besides the most tournament at Las Vegas.
Right.
For what, Dad?
For fun.
15 points, 8 boards, Meadow with 19 points, and combined, 2 of them, 13 and 20 from the field. We're gonna win ball games in the Mountain West. You need to have all of your best players on the court. You know, this is too talented of a league, you know, to have 23 plus points sitting on the bench. And, you know, arguably maybe the freshman of the year in this league, you know, on the bench. You're just not gonna win, you know, many ball games like that. You're really fighting an uphill battle. If you're not shooting the heck out of the ball, you know, it's just not gonna happen. And I think that's what we saw tonight. Walker put together a great game, 26 points on 9 of 15 shooting, but he's got 9 of their 19 made field goals. The Cowboys still fighting here. Great turnover. the Broncos. Aaron's tries a corner three, too strong. Tap down, Dennis comes away with it. Works on Nato and gets the lane to go. Dennis is not hitting from the outside. I tell you, that tells me it's a cold shooting night for the Cowboys. He's had two good looks down in the corners and just couldn't get one of those to fall tonight. But still playing hard. I love it. Dennis doing it on the offensive end and on the defensive end, just creating the steal. Turnover. Shoot Wyoming. See if they can get a quick shot up here. Bennett drives, draws contact, no call, and goes right back to the Broncos. They get the ball in the right hands and Andrews' hands, and I think that's where Coach Rice wants to have it. Strong take, and he'll go to the line. So players not named Leland Walker for Wyoming. Add it all up. 11 of 32 from the field. And on that clip, it's just going to be tough to beat a team like Boise State. You got to be hitting it in all cylinders. You got to have to really guard. You have to knock down some shots. And it just wasn't there tonight for the Cowboys. There's too many minutes, there's too many points sitting on the bench, and not enough shots fell. They had some good looks. They just couldn't convert it. But I think in some regards, I think Boise's length, affects that. It affects your shooting percentage when you have just a little bit bigger players out there.
They're taller than we are. That's what you're trying to say.
Andrews now with 14 points. Bennett tries a three, knocks it down.
Well, that's helpful.
Wyoming with threes in the second half. That first half output of 18, just too big of a hole to dig out of.
Can make up the 20 points.
Nice move by Meadow. Lays it off the glass and
I don't know, Dalton. I thought we'd have a better showing than this, Dalton. I thought we were going to win.
For what,
I
Don?
don't know. I guess we're having a harder year than I thought we were going to have. Still, though, we're better than last year.
For what, Don?
Cowboy basketball, right? How many of the wins we had last year?
10.
10 wins. We got more than that right now.
This year, 11 wins.
Yeah. Is that what we have?
Yeah.
last 20 minutes of the ball game.
Yeah.
Yourself out. It's just not enough time, especially against a really good team. And so you just can't go on those droughts. I can't remember what you said. It was this 8-minute plus, without a bucket. And that just allowed not only, for Boise to get back into the ball game, but to extend this lead. You always play better with the lead. When the grid gets bigger, you always, can be a little bit more selective. And it seems like, the ball finds the bottom of the net when you have the lead. Yeah, it was a 27-4 run for Boise State. Derby we have in conference, you just don't really see those types of runs very often. Walker with 28 points, approaching a season high. Dennis gets his hands on it, lays it in. Nito's gonna probably hear it. But he goes up into the locker room. I saw Coach Rice talking to him about taking care of the ball. He had 2 quick turnovers when he was in the game, and brought him back in and turned it right back over. take on Air Force. And Boise State entering tonight with a net ranking of 83. This will be a quad 2 victory for them. Their fourth quad 1, quad 2 win of the year. And the way
The band's still there.
Yeah.
the program is, and the experience they have, and especially with the head coach as well, Coach Rice, don't be surprised if this team slowly but surely finds their way up the standings in the second half of the season.
No, it wouldn't surprise me one bit, especially the way they shoot the ball as a team. They've got two really good scorers. They've got a good, solid point guard. Actually, they have more than two really good scorers. You know, Buchanan's a very good scorer, but you've got a bunch of length, and you've got really good complement players out there. You know, to what they have as their main players.
Boise State continues their dominance in this series.